Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Command Combat Battle Reports. Today we have Shogun 2 Total War. It looks like it's already on its way, and we got it on the right. It's a multiplayer game, Jefferson 2611 versus Armstrong War. It is, alright, so on the red side, we have Red Bear Infantry all the way across there, Katanakachi. So White Bear Infantry on their left, and is I guess was it White Bear on one side? Yeah, Red Bear on the left side, White Bear on the right side, Katanakachi and some more Red Bear Infantry. They put some of their cavalry up here on the right. It's Yariki cavalry, which is more hand-to-hand, and the General's bodyguards right there, and in reserve they have some Yariki. Oh, plus they have wooden cannons, which are holding their fire at the moment. Over here on this side, looks like they are reacting to the cavalry right there. They've got some Yariki cavalry, some Katanikachi, Matchlock-kachi all in the back, and in the front they have White Bear Infantry. So it looks like they got the Bear Infantry in front with their Matchlock in the back, some of their lighter troops in the back, and the cavalry is already reacting to the red cavalry up here. I'm going to refer to them as the red and the purple teams here, since it's only names of players. So this is a pretty good vantage point. Looks like the red side is already establishing its line there. You can see on the left, while the purple side is actually marching up to take their areas. Now this is going to be the sword dojo, which is going to increase the melee attack, whereas this one is going to be a what is that called? The workshop, which increases the armor and melee defense of the units. So the purple side will have better defense, and the red will have better offense, although it doesn't look like the red side has actually taken its dojo yet, and the purple side is firmly getting itself into taking their dojo, and they're taking up their defensive position, as you can see, closer to the bottom, while there we go, now the red team is actually going up to take their sword dojo. The red team also has some Yariki cavalry coming up here, but they're about to get kind of hit if they don't get get into cover or get away from there. And over here, their cavalry is striking. That was a pretty good move on the... Oh, and they even have their commander coming in to finish it off. That was a good move, seeing as the purple side only had one unit of cavalry over there, and along with their commander, while the red team had two, plus their commander. Oh, and the firefight is beginning over here, the main areas of the line. Looks like the purple has the advantage here because they have a little bit slightly on the hill, plus their larger number. You can see at least 3 units plus their backup units, and the red side only has these 2. And yeah, you can see their far left one is already starting to get shaken. But they did get their cavalry out of there. It was kind of a little worrisome there because they were just marching them right into the main part of the enemy force. But you can see over there on the left side, the red cavalry now is in place in the rear of the purple side. Not the rear, but the flank, and so they may, if the purple side doesn't get itself defending itself pretty well over there pretty quickly, they're going to get rolled up in the flank. You can see the gunplay here is really getting heated. And the purple side is starting to get a little bit shaken here. Let's take a look at... Looks like the cavalry is starting to move in. Oh, now it's only one unit. I don't know what happened to the other one. They're going right in on the flank, although the purple side has actually gotten itself in position, so let's see how it goes. Well, it looks like they managed to do a lot of damage. The purple side's coming back, but the purple side is also getting a bit shaken there. They're coming in to defend on this side as well. And well, let's take a look over here. Oh, and the red has come in with their Yariki infantry, or Katanakachi, sorry. And the purple team has come back in with their Matchlock-kachi, and so it is a fight between them. I would go for the katana men, though. Or rather, the katana kachi. Looks like they're going to be pushing pretty fast over there. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, it looks like the purple is pulling back to that hill, which is probably a good move. They're getting kind of whacked in all the other areas. Even these guys are retreating off the field, and the cavalry is in pursuit. So these guys are in pretty bad shape. So it was probably the best move for the purple to do to get itself back up on this hill. Oh, and there's still a fight going on in these woods. Looks like... Oh, I see. The purple team has brought in their katana kachi. Oh, is that? Yeah, matchlock kachi. Oh. Alright, so it's slightly different, but it's probably about the same. By the way, if I mispronounce a lot of things, just let me know in the comments. And either they're retreating or they're just pulling back. I think they're just pulling back. Oh, no, they're shaking. Looks like they're retreating. And the red side, the red katana kachi are just in pursuit. Oh, and they're running right into a lot of infantry there on the hill, so they're going to be pulling back. That is a dangerous situation right there. So, as the purple side pulls back here and gets shot at, and the red side pulls back here and gets shot at, we get reset into lines like this. As you can see, it looks like the red side, actually you can get a sort of a visual side of who's doing better at this particular point. The red side has that very long line, and the purple side is only... But, you know, one of the problems that the red side has right now is they don't have very many up against them. I mean, they have larger numbers, but at the current moment, in terms of range, they only have this one small weak unit, which if they're not careful are going to wind up retreating. There we go, and once they were able to bring their weapons to bear, they already caused one of the units to start being shaken. And they're starting to march in. The red unit the red side's really going to have to kind of readjust itself. They are at a disadvantage, though, since the purple side is up the hill. It makes it harder for the red side to take them on, especially without real strong artillery. Although they still have the wooden cannons that I don't believe they've used yet. Looks like they're bringing up their reserve. Yep, their katana. That's oftentimes the position that one takes when they're doing these Shogun battles. You'll have the gunmen up front and the katana kachi in the back, or the melee units in the back who can rush up once the enemy is weakened enough. By the way, this is full HD graphics. Everything is pumped up to ultra level, so you can see these Total War battles in their complete visual glory. You can take a look here at here are the white infantry, there are the white bear. More of the white bear infantry, and then there's the red bear. Not be mistaken with the red bear N. Oh, here we go, and it looks like that artillery is starting to be used over here. The wooden cannons are being used to fire down on the purple team. So now let's take a look at them over here as they get fired on. Or they do their firing. I saw over here that these katana kachi got hidden in the woods. I don't know if you could see it a little earlier. I think it was to guard against this cavalry which had gone around this side here. And now that cavalry is coming back, and so the katana kachi... Oh, they're going to go ahead and just make their charge. I guess they're doing it while the infantry is firing at each other, and the red Katanakachi is coming out to meet them. It's kind of an interesting dynamic here, as the rifle or the musket infantry was firing at each other right across from them, while the Katanakachi run and fight in the middle like this. And here comes the cavalry to sweep up the flank. Oh, I guess they just, that sweep just sort of did it. Well, I guess that ends the battle. Thank you all for watching. Let's take a quick sort of an overall view. I don't know if you can see past the end battle here. But there's the rest of the side was retreating. The rest of the purples were retreating, it appears, while the red was sort of sweeping them across. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, all those types of things, and subscribe to us here, and watch us on CommandCombatReports.com. Happy gaming, everybody!